It's Monday, and I want to apologize. I'm making multiple videos each day, and sometimes my thoughts are too fast for my mouth. And so yesterday I said that Jesus never said, believe in me. And I kept going. I didn't finish the thought. I was referencing discipleship. Jesus never said, believe in me and I will make you fishers of men. Because remember, these yellow chair talks, I am talking to you about how, and challenging us, how Jesus wants us to be like him. So in Christianity, and I know you probably bumped into someone, that just because they have information, right, they just learned something. Like, for example, the Sabbath is Saturday. And so now they go and they want to share, but in their zeal, sometimes they come off too strong. And this is why I'm saying facts don't change minds, right? It happens in a relationship. And what I'm referring to, of course, it's the Holy Spirit that's going to convict you. You're not going to change someone's mind. What I'm saying is that your information is not going to change anyone's mind just because you know it, just because you embraced it. It does even, Jesus didn't do that. Many times he told his disciples, listen, I have things I want to tell you, but you're not ready yet. And so what I'm trying to do in these yellow chair videos, I'm trying for us to follow Jesus. Imitate Jesus. That's what I was referring to. Because, of course, Jesus says in John 14:1, right? You believe in God, believe also in me. But see, that word believe, it's not the same word as in English, right? Believe in English is kind of like an intellectual acknowledgement, right? So if I go down to the street and I ask, do you believe in God? Many people will say, yeah, I believe in God. They believe that there's something out there. But in the Bible, the word believe in the Greek is pistio, which is the same word that's used for faith. So believe, faith is the same thing, which means trust. When God says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believes, it's not an intellectual acknowledgement. Yeah, I believe that there's something out there. Okay, you're saved. No, because in James, it tells us, James says, okay, so you believe? Great. The demons believe and they tremble. Now, does that mean that demons are going to be saved? No. It means that they have an intellectual acknowledgement that there's a God, and at least they show some respect and they tremble. But as far as trusting God, they don't trust him. That's why they are following the enemy. And so Jesus is challenging us when he says to believe, he's talking about trust. Do you trust God with your life, with your finances, with your relationships? And so Jesus was not talking about that in discipleship. He didn't say, believe in me in the sense of believe in the intellectual, because a lot of people think that just because they have the information that they're saved. No, Jesus said, follow me and I will make you fishers of men. I will cause you to generate this magnetism that people will want to follow Jesus because they see it in you. My prayer partner, Javi, told me last night, powerful story, that one of his members came up to him and says, Javi, I want you to teach me leadership. Yes, I'm listening to the Eric Thomas. I listen to all these motivational speakers on YouTube. I'm hearing the information, but I see leadership in you. And I want to follow you. Can you teach me? That's the concept of discipleship. That when you follow Jesus, people will want to follow Jesus because they see it in you. Which now comes to today's lesson. Being gentle. Right? Jesus says in Matthew 11:28, come to me, all who are weary and burdened, I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart. And so yesterday we said that gentleness is power under God's control. And the one thing I want you to exercise today is be gentle in your words. Look what Proverbs 15:4 says. Gentle words causes life and health. Be humble and gentle with each other, just like Jesus. And that's my thought as I sit on my yellow chair.